Movement number 4. Dragon seeks path. Dragon whips his tail.
Yo, my man, why you got on that purse, huh?
Hey, this ain't no purse. I'm the big deals. Don't do that. $100 Patron in the bid at, you heard? Get your money up, not your funny up.
Just make it clap.
In case you ain't women, in case you ain't heard, just give me the man, let me my hand in my hand. Yo, why did 50 Cent get Ja Rule out of music so thoroughly and so completely?
Scooting the camera. He definitely thoroughly got him up out of music.
He literally got Ja Rule out of music and then didn't know what to do with the rest of his career.
Definitely he only started rapping to get Ja Rule up out of there and then just quit.
And then definitely just, I guess I'm still alive.
Definitely still alive. But yo, listen. Grata, it's the Monthful Podcast. Money Up, No Funny Up podcast. How dare you try to be funny without no money podcast. You know what I mean? That's all you get today. We out here. I almost forgot what we was talking about today. Take it away. Segue guy. Move into the camera, you mooly. Perfect. Yeah.
Alright, so I didn't know much about this either. It was sprung on me. I was chilling, you know. Then all of a sudden,
Why'd that start like a Murder Mook verse?
I literally was thinking about that. Yeah. I was gonna say I kicked the bitch up the bed, but yeah. So I was chilling, and then all of a sudden, I got 2 tweets back to back, and both of the tweets was funny. Me and No Life Shaq were tagged in it, and they're 2 completely different people. I don't know what the odds of that were, but it was the only 2 people tagged. It wasn't like they were tagging a bunch of reactors. It was literally just really only 2 people tagged. And I was like, I didn't pay much attention to it yesterday. Whatever. Then
well, I think Dame's just dropped today. I think Shaq's dropped yesterday.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay, yeah.
I initially got hit up for it. So I didn't pay attention to it yesterday. All of a sudden, I woke up today and I saw that Dame Lillard diss thing was everywhere. Like,
right.
This is everywhere, like the Tory Lanez joiner, more, because ESPN is literally talking about it. So you know who the first person I hit up was Queso. I literally hit him. I was like, bro, if you haven't reacted to this, I'm gonna break your.
Definitely gonna break your mandible.
But he was like, oh, I didn't know. He said he had some videos he didn't know if he should react to, and I was like, you've never had something more up your lane than this.
Definitely the perfect lane for Queso.
Yeah, Highlands or Die. Go subscribe to his channel, by the way. So, Highlands or Die. Anyway, so he goes, I react to it, and I hadn't listened to it because I had some paid reactions to get to. And the first video I did was the Hobson John, right? By the way, shout out to Hobson, shout out to Undercover Prodigy for sending me all this short. Hold up. Just so y'all know. And this was sent personally by Undercover Prodigy. This is not. Obviously, I didn't go buy all this merch, but you know, got the hoodie, you know, looking nice. Got hoodies for days. Got all kinds of different shirts. Gorillas in the coop. You know what I mean? All that. Shout out.
Gorillas in the coop. Ooh, ooh.
So I listened to the diss off tops. I had no idea what was going on. I didn't know Shaq dissed him first, so I was reacting to it. And I am not gonna hold you. That nigga was cooking.
Yeah.
That nigga was, because I hadn't ever really heard. I've heard Damian Lillard, but like I never taken him seriously. Bro, I swear it was about maybe 40 seconds into the song. It took him a second to me to get off the blocks. But once he got off the blocks, it literally sounded like this nigga's definitely watching battle rap.
He sounded like a rapper. 100%. Yeah. That's what I was going to say about the track was, I was like, I'm not going to lie, because, you know, I seen a lot of people that were saying, oh, Shaq got him. So I'm like, I haven't listened to Shaq's yet. No, I heard Dame's first, so I'm like, man, listen.
That's why his video's coming out first, by the way.
Correct. Yeah. So when I bumped that joint today, I was like, okay, you sound like a rapper for real, for real.
Wait, I haven't seen the backlash. People are saying that Shaq got him.
I've seen a decent amount of people say that Shaq got him, but like,
I don't know. I saw Sky's the Limit post. The only person I saw.
Yeah, but see, Sky's the Limit's too normal. He's too normal of a person. He's gonna be a person that I feel like he's gonna listen to it for what it is.
Shaq would have to come pretty crazy. Like, I'll put it this way: Damian is better at diss tracks than Joyner Lucas. Throw it out there. He would eat Joyner Lucas on a diss track. Like, he would eat him. He would eat him.
They about to be mad at that one.
No, I'm dead serious. Damian Lillard can, when it comes to actual tracks, Joyner Lucas, when it comes to just like syllables and cadence and whatever, cipher, whatever, I haven't heard Damian in a cipher yet. But when it comes to annihilating somebody, dissing somebody, having punchlines in those disses, metaphors, not wasting bars. This dude said, you don't want to meddle with me, steal?
Oh yeah, that's a fire bar. Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fire bar.
No, that's the most fire.
Yeah, it's the people gotta appreciate my son. He definitely came with the bars. I ain't gonna hold you.
Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get my back. Here's why. There's a lot of y'all, and I'm gonna keep it a buck. This side of YouTube, what tends to happen is y'all. I be feeling like people don't fully listen. A diss track is good if you do one on this side of YouTube. Right. If you just do one, people will always say the other person must respond. It could literally be nothing. Because even like with Dax's War, where he wasn't dissing us, people are still saying you need to respond. Right? Not the one where he dissed us, but every other song. So it's just like, that's why I judge diss tracks as somebody who like has listened to rap for a long time and knows what a good diss is. Right. And Damian was getting him out of here, telling him that he went platinum because he bought all the copies. Kobe took him to all his rings.
That bad boy line where he says you got some bad boy. Damn, I forgot what he said, but
what he said, he be buying girls stuff when he's horny, and then afterwards they get repoed. I said, this nigga was definitely trying to meet him and smack. That was the round he was gonna give him in smack. That was his opening for smack. Because I was like, oh, he was definitely trying to meet this nigga on smack. And I think Damian Lillard is involved in battle. He doesn't battle, but I'm pretty sure he's like a big like open
battle rap fan. Yeah, I'm pretty sure too.
Bro, he was the way, and there's a way to punch, man. People don't be knowing how to punch. They literally will, because niggas have made diss tracks about me countless times. And every time it's the same disses. That's how I know. That's why it's not worth responding to these people, because they're not even battlers. They're not real good rappers. They're not, because Damian was setting them up to punch. He was setting them up.
Yeah.
And punching.
Yeah, right. It was like he's done this before. Like he strategically planned. There's a difference between that and you just being an angry rapper and just going and writing what you feel like is hot about,
or writing what somebody else has previously written. But that's what happens. And it's not even just, that's what happens a lot. Like when you diss, like, okay, somebody disses Jay-Z, and they're like, nigga, you ugly though. I'm gonna be like, what? You didn't even do that as nice as the first person who did it. So I can't give you points just because you did it. But Damian was saying things that I've already heard, but saying them in a nicer way that I was just like, okay. Yeah, so Damian, I'm going to tell you right now that Rain Go Away. Oh.
Yeah, fire. Yeah, he was hitting. I ain't gonna hold you. What'd you say?
I was going to say something you was talking.
No, go ahead.
Let me go back to the Joyner Lucas thing. Here's the thing. I don't think Joyner Lucas is that great of like a... I like Joyner, don't get it twisted. And Joyner's people have actually reached like... Well, not Joyner's people. It was through a different party, but I have to keep it a buck. Like, I'm not these other YouTubers. I have to keep it a buck at all times. It doesn't mean I don't like Joyner. Joyner's whack. But when it comes to battling... And I'm going off the Tory Lanez thing. I really feel like Damian Lillard would have gave Tory more of a run for his money. because he's actually like, it's weird because Tory could have been beaten, I think, easily if it would have been somebody who does this. Because it was like, it's hard to explain what's the difference. It's like the difference between winning a UFC fight on decision and knocking somebody out. Damian Lillard was trying to knock Shaq out.
Right.
It seemed like Joyner and Tory were trying to win by decision.
Right.
Like where they weren't really trying to like
end it.
Just
knock somebody's head off. Yeah. That's facts. Yeah.
And that's why to me, Kill Shot is so much better than Rap Devil. It's so much better than Rap Devil because as a diss, you strip the beat away, but that is a part of it too. That does count. But as two disses, bro, like Kill Shot gets the job done more.
Right.
I'm listening to Kill Shot as more insults, more true facts, and he also had the leg up because he's the rebuttal. But that's why I said that, and that's why to me, like certain diss tracks be like the new thing is diss track has a good SEO. That's what I've learned. The word diss track has a good SEO, so people will throw that. It's literally what, not to bring him up against, literally what Dak said his strategy was.
Right.
So it's just it's not a. People can make diss tracks now that aren't really dissing. People can make it's corny, and that's why I think Damian Lillard. I haven't heard Shaq's. Damian Lillard is the type of person who disses and to diss him completely. Because now I'm looking at Shaq and laughing at certain things that he said. Obviously, I would never disrespect Shaq. Shaq is the GOAT. Shaq is the guy. We're talking about Shazam. We're literally talking about Kazam. Right. Wait, was it Kazam or Shazam? Shazam is the superhero. It was Kazam.
Don't ask me. You asking the wrong
Wait,
one.
I think like Damian might have said the wrong one in the song, but I'm just gonna let that cook. Anyway, but I hope if people are saying that he got him, Shaq has to be rapping in a way I've never heard Shaq rap.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm like, yo, because what did Shaq say? Because this dude sounded like a rapper for real. You know what I mean?
Let me see if I can pull up the lyrics. I want to specifically get, because I don't want to, because there are some things in there that just definitely deserve some highlighting.
My shooter got Dame Lillard from the elbow aim. I thought of that while I was courtside at the Melo game. Ha! Just the most fire bar I've ever heard.
Hold up, I'm still.
The Mayo jaw was Hellman's when I swelled the cane.
I didn't even know why Shaq dissed him in the beginning of my reaction.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I didn't know why Damian dissed him. But Shaq dissed him first, apparently.
Right.
I gotta figure out why Shaq dissed him first. But it's funny, but he's got the block hot right now.
Definitely got the block hot out here, boy.
He opened it up by saying he say he the GOAT. I come for his body platinum because he bought all the copies.
Dumb Heat off the dribble. Definitely a quick bar.
The take up with Diesel, play on his day. This is the bar I didn't understand. I'm glad I'm looking at this. Because he goes, I fill my tank up with Diesel. You jealous of me and I see you. Because on this day, originals just can't F with the sequel. What does that mean? And maybe I need to understand what, originals what Shaq said for that to make sense. Because I know he's not talking, because that Shaq is the original. No. Shaq is Shaq. Wouldn't Damian Lillard be more of the sequel in that? Unless I'm completely missing, like, Shaq said
something. Say the bar again.
I fill the tank up with Diesel fire. You're jealous of me and I see you. Because on this day, originals just can't F with the sequel. Then the next line goes, I'm new school, got new hits. That's the next line.
Yeah, he's saying originals can't mess with the sequel. So he's saying that like me being second to you is better than you. You know what I mean?
Oh!
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I read that wrong. He is saying Shaq is the original, but he can't F with the sequel.
Right.
But see, you can read that both ways.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. Like, I feel like the reason why it made sense to me is because you reading it back. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like if I was reading that, I would have got confused like you did. But just hearing you say it, you had like a natural pause.
Okay, so he said that he's the sequel. Okay, cool.
Right.
He said, I'm new school, got new hits, Space Jam, not blue chips.
It's a bar.
That's more than a bar. Man.
That's what I'm saying. He dirty. Like, he came like, that's like a, yeah.
He was dumbing him off. I was like,
right.
What?
Yeah.
He definitely hit up Tay-Rock.
Yeah.
Definitely like, yo, tell me if
DNA wrote that, dog. Hold up. K-Shine wrote that.
Like, because he literally rapping like a battle rapper. I'm new school, got new hits, Space Jam, not blue chips. Who the rap? That's the battle rapper cadence. That's like Hangman. He said, I'm new school, I didn't even peep all this. I'm new school, got new hits, Space Jam, not blue chips. Hangman, yo, shoe shit.
Right. I heard that. Yo, I heard that. I was like, yo, that's dumb stuff. That's a bar. That's a nasty bar.
Big name got big bread, but you corny. Gift bags get purchased every time you get horny. Then they get reaped. Loved you when you was in beast mode. Low-key thought you was the cheat code. Know that you shoot for the cheap hoes. Shooting need work like your free throws. Bro, I'm done.
I'm done. He is dead cooking. That, bro.
I'm done.
I'm gonna keep it a bug. I haven't heard Shaq's, but I'm gonna tell you right now, whoever said that is a hipster. Shaq did not body him more than that.
He said you shoot for cheap hoes, shooting need work like you're free. Yo, Damian Lillard is a battle rapper.
Right.
I don't know why you making music. You're clearly a battle rapper. Like, what?
He dropped bars. That Diddy, I'm telling you, he had a Bad Boy bar in there too that I was like, ugh, when I heard it. I don't know what it was, but something.
This nigga said, old nursery rhyme spitting, small car sitting, icy hot poster boy TNT snitching.
Oh my God. Dog, he bodied Shaq.
I'm telling you, he would have got Joyner the hell out of
He
here.
bodied Shaq. He bodied Shaq.
He don't care what anybody says, my nigga. He would have got Joyner and Tory.
Yo, he's
crazy.
Yeah, that's a bar. I ain't gonna hold you.
Oh, this is what he said. He said, you big man hating, mad at my expenses. Had a song with Bad Boy. Well, I'm Jordan to the Pistons. Had a song with Bad Boy. Well, I'm Jordan to the Pistons.
Detroit.
The Pistons were the Bad Boys, right?
I don't know.
I'm
Maybe
pretty sure
I thought he said something different.
That's the Detroit, but that's still a bar because he had a song with Bad Boy. But who? Shaq must have had a song with somebody with Bad Boy. Well, I'm Jordan to the Pistons, Bad Boy. That's a bar though. It's a bar. It's not as crazy as old nursery rhyme spitting, small car sitting, icy hot poster boy TNT snitching. There's literally
he snapped on that shit.
Wow.
Yeah, nah, he barring him to death.
Oh.
He definitely barring Shaq to death.
I'm from where Tom Hanks from, but no tomfoolery.
Yeah, I heard that.
I promise you, this dude said, I'm from where Tom Hanks from, but no tomfoolery. Do it for the fam. Ain't no magic, no Kazam. Ain't no flexing for the gram. I'm for real. I promise you don't want to meddle with me still.
Oh, yeah.
Are y'all kidding me? Listen,
yeah.
I'm going to keep it a buck. Icy hot sitting, nursery rhyme spitting, small car sitting, icy hot poster boy TNT snitching is a 10 out of 10. That's a boom. That's a stagger punch.
Yeah.
Hangman, your shoe shit. Space Jam, not blue chip.
Facts.
Boom. That's a stagger right there. Platinum because you bought the copy. That's fire. And then when you get to, I promise you don't want to meddle with me still. The battle's over. Like I need to hear what Shaq.
I need to hear what Shaq said too.
He must have said some other
world. I don't know, bro. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I don't think
body
Shaq
karate
like
shit.
That.
Like he must have
Word.
said some wow.
Word.
He better have.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm over here reading on paper. You know you fire when on paper.
Well, on paper is facts. Yeah. When you like, that's dirty. That's a fact. That's crazy.
And he definitely said we could have did a track together. Just pass the torch. It's lit without you, brother. I was busting off the porch. Called 911. I'm just dusting off the Porsche.
Definitely. That's so dirty. Yeah, nah, he raps like he rap for real. Like he raps like he raps for real.
He rap like, I'm just saying, he rap like he definitely clearly is a battle rap guy. Like,
right.
Look inside the statue at Staples and find a corpse. Confused at why you barked up a tree, cause I'ma do ya. Versace on my body. You finally gonna meet Medusa.
That's crazy. That's a crazy bar.
You know how he's such a battle rapper is that I could hear the crowd. Right there. He was. This is how you delivered it. You go. He would have said, "Confused at why you barked up the tree, cause I'ma do ya. Versace on my body. You go finally meet Medusa."
Yeah.
Nigga definitely.
Definitely a Don DeMarco. Yeah, no, he barred Shaq away. That's why I'm like, bro, like he really was cooking on this diss track. That's like, I'm like, yo, he sound like a rapper.
My bad. Recorded with legends of your time. I get with plenty. Never ran from smoke. I'm the type to climb up the chimney. You telling me you're the type to climb up the chimney?
That's a filthy bar. Yeah. Yeah, no, my nigga did that. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
He did that.
I'm literally over here just reading this. He said, "This a different era. You the past, and you passed. Said yourself that I'm a Tesla. No longer need diesel gas." Yeah, he tried.
I wonder if that. Yo.
He tried to knock his head. What are you gonna say?
No, he nothing. He right for real. Yo, his pen is stupid.
Yeah, no, that is.
His pen is stupid.
That was a nice little.
Like I'm like, yo, I'm gonna keep it a buck. Like you gonna have to drop some. You gonna have to start dissing niggas, bro, on the side.
Nah, you nice.
You feel me? Like your pen is elite. Like is what I'm telling you. Like these are like bars that if he was battling a lot of people, he would. You know what I mean? He'd be getting on.
That's what I'm saying. Let's just be honest. Let's stop just letting our biases control us. This is better than anything that Tory or Joyner did, man. As a diss track. Let's not count how many syllables they rhymed each. And I'm saying on both sides, let's look at what they said. You know what I mean? Like, to this day, you go back and you say things like, the Tekashi line for Tory was cool. Each of them had like maybe 2 or 3 haymakers a song. Yeah. This is every other line is a haymaker. And the only reason why the other line wasn't a haymaker is because it was setting up the haymaker. Right. This is crazy. This is 3 minutes of craziness.
Definitely pure crazydom. Definitely pure crazydom.
But I believe my verdict up right now until I hear Shaq's joint. I know we're going to come back, but this is what I'm going to say. In order for Shaq to have gotten this right now, Shaq would have had to resurrect Juntao in the middle of his verse for it to be anywhere near something like this, man. Like, I'm going with open ears, and I love Shaq Diesel. You know what I mean? I'm a bigger Shaq fan than Damian fan. So let's go in it, but it's got to be some body karate.
For real, man, because, yo, my son was definitely busting the pistol.
He was definitely climbing up.
Definitely
the
busting the pistol. You feel me?
Right.
Off top, yo, listen, it's the Monfu Podcast, Money Up, No Funny Up Podcast. Drop a like, drop a comment, drop a subscribe, hit the bell.
We're on the road to 7,000.
We on the road to 7,000. Wow, you feel me? We lit.